The Garden and Broadway. There's nothing more quintessentially New York than these two, and they're coming together, joining forces for the first time in history for New York City public school students. 18,000 middle schoolers and high schoolers from across our 5 boroughs will experience Aaron Sorkin's To Kill a Mockingbird at Madison Square Garden on February 26th for a one-time-only performance. The production, a massive one, set to be performed on a stage 18 times the size of the Shubert Theater.
We built a new set, a new idea for it, that's 100 feet long. At one end is the courtroom, the other end is the porch, and they walk from set to set.
Set in 1934 Alabama, Harper Lee's novel exploring racial and social injustice surrounded by the innocence of childhood took to Broadway in the fall of 2018 under Sorkin's leadership. Last year, producers Scott Rudin and Sorkin offered $10 shows for city school children, but Sorkin says Rudin didn't want to stop there.
He wanted more. So he called me one day and he said, listen, how do you feel about doing one performance of the play at Madison Square Garden for 18,000 people? And, I thought he was out of his mind.
And so did perhaps many of the play's actors, but they also knew he was onto something momentous.
Just raised eyebrows. Yeah. Just like, what?
How unique, how unusual, how extraordinary to do a play, not a musical, but a play, let alone a drama, in a space this size.
It's no accident the opportunity comes during Black History Month. For school's chancellor Richard Carranza, the unique experience brings to life a story teens are reading in their classrooms right now.
It's important that students can read and write. We know that. But they should also have something to read and write about, and that's what the arts do for our students.
As for Sorkin, he will be there on Wednesday for the big show and has many hopes when they raise the curtains at MSG.
If they leave here talking out loud about decency, well, I think nothing could be better for this moment in time.
It will be quite the production, and the Department of Education telling us students were chosen at random on a first-come, first-served basis, again, across all 5 boroughs. And while this is happening for the first time ever, the school chancellor hinted that he hopes to make it happen again. From MSG, I'm Narmeen Chaudhry, Pix 11 News.